Come on. Brothers and sisters.
This is E.Wilson, the Conversator from the JTC Exchange Radio Show, coming to you live from our headquarters in Bedford, Texas. I am so excited to be here today and to be with you. For those who keep up with the JTC Exchange, you know we do a lot, and we're not just in Texas, whether it's New York City, Pennsylvania, Houston, wherever. We're moving around. JTC Exchange on the move, and we have a lot of different programs, whether it's the Whiz Kids, whether it's the Ladies Room, the rap session for the men, the radio show that we're on right now, and also the mentoring programs, whether it be the Fathers to Dads mentoring program or the regular mentoring character development. And so I'm sitting here with my man, Mr. Myra Richardson, who is now a part of the JTC Exchange Mentors. And as we went into the school today to make impact. So first off, Mr. Myra, how are you doing today, sir?
Hey, man, I'm getting better every day, man. How about yourself?
Oh, I like that. I'm doing good, Myra. I'm just sitting with you right here. I'm good. I'm good. It's nice to have some young blood around. You know, I'm good. I mean, I'm used to. No, I ain't gonna say that. I was gonna say something. We got some guys in the room that I don't want to get in trouble, but you know, on the sideline that y'all can't see in the camera. But Myra, listen, man. First off, I appreciate you being a part of the team, and I was excited knowing that we were going in together to make impact. Let me ask you this: from your experience today, you know, how did the students receive you when you came in there today?
Well, I believe they received me pretty well. You know, they after the introduction, you know, they started opening up a little more. I was just basically, you know, just letting them know that I wasn't here to, you know, be the person to tell them what to do and what not to do, but just more so develop a friendship, a relationship with them, you know, and just basically just be there for them in any way that I could be there for them. And I believe they after the initial introduction, I believe they opened up and received me pretty well.
Okay, excellent, excellent. I'm glad, especially since you had a JTC shirt on. You know, you want to make us look good, Myra. But I'm teasing, bro. I'm glad. That might have helped. All right. I'm teasing, but I'm glad, man, that they received you, and I had no doubt that you, along with the others, would be received, because I know that you guys care. From your own personal perspective, you know, what did it do for you? Because I know that you were a breath of fresh air to the students, but what did it do for you as a young man going into the school to share some love?
Well, for me personally, it definitely blessed my spirit, man. You know, I'm very grateful, you know, and thankful towards God for allowing me to have the opportunity to be in a position to do something like this. You know, coming from my background, I never thought I would be, you know, even qualified or even considered to, you know, do even such a type thing such as this. So it's you know, it's definitely blessing me, and you know, just to be able to be a positive impact, and if it's only one person's life, man, you know, in return, it definitely impacts my life as well, you know. Gotcha. Just being able to, you know, just be there and, you know, kind of give back to the community, you know, in this type of way. It definitely blesses me, man.
Wow. Definitely. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. And that's what it's about. We don't understand that when we're giving out, you know, it comes back. And usually when the giving comes back, it comes back more than when we first gave, man. So that's real refreshing to hear your experience in there, and how it's not one-sided. You know, there are some rewards. We don't go in for the reward, but by going in, the rewards come, the fulfillment, you know, the encouragement that we can keep going ourselves, and that's what I like about the whole mentoring experience. It's a two-way street. Right. Now let me ask you this: what do you say to the men out there, as well as women, but we're focusing on the men, because we can see, even in the schools, you know, it's not a lot of us there. You know, we might be coaching sports, but just on a one-on-one basis in the classrooms, we're not there like we should be. And we're seeing it in the response of how the students even interact with us. What do you say to the men out there to help them to understand that no matter what city they're in, that their presence, their love, their affection is needed with the young people?
Well, we're definitely needed. From my personal experience, I grew up with the absence of a positive male figure in my life, and it did affect me. At the time, I may not have known how it affected me, but as I developed into adulthood, I realized, man, there was some things missing that mom couldn't teach me, grandma couldn't install in me, and just certain things I had to go through on my own without a positive male figure being there. Yes, and it really affects kids, whether if you're a male or a female, it definitely affects it definitely affects the kids. And like with this mentoring program, man, the commitment, the time is a minimum commitment, and I could just see, this is my first time doing this, but I can see the effect, that can really, take place after this, man. And I just want to say to the men, like Big C was saying, it's 24 hours in a day, and like I was saying, the time, the time commitment is such a minimum, and the rewards, the benefits, that these kids receive from it, man. It's just so, it's just so powerful, how you can touch that, man, and the presence of a man, the presence of a positive male figure definitely need to be impacted in these kids' lives. So, I definitely encourage anybody, man, if you're in a position, if you're able to, get involved in these kids' life, I would definitely encourage you to do it. And like I say, in return, you get a blessing out of it in return without even expecting it, man. It's just definitely worth it, and it's definitely needed, man.
Wow. Yeah. Well, there it was from Mr. Myra Richardson right here. Men, you're needed. As Big C said, stop being selfish. Get up off the couch. There's a lot of men out here complaining, but my thing is that if you're complaining and you're not doing nothing about it, then you just need to be quiet, because nothing's going to change by you complaining. It's going to change by you getting involved and taking some action and taking some of your time to give to somebody else. So we encourage you to get involved. If you want more information, if there's mentoring programs, there's high schools in your cities, there's elementary schools. It don't have to be the high schools. Pick one: elementary, junior high, middle school, elementary. Get involved, and I'm telling you, things will begin to change. If you're in this area, or if you're in another area of the state or other states, but you want to come over here a couple times a month to volunteer, and you really care, and you want to make impact, get a hold of us at the JTC Exchange. www.jtc, the letter X, change.org is our website. You'll see the information on there. You'll see how you can get involved. Go to the contact us link, or you can email us at jtcexchange@gmail.com, or give us a holler at 817-681-3318. So Myron, listen, I just want you to know we appreciate you being part of the team. As the great Carlton McConnell would say, two hands make light work. And so I'm just real grateful, man, and I felt real good going in there, knowing that I was going in with a force that we can go in there, as Big C, the encourager, would say, and change the atmosphere. So thank you, brother.
I'm grateful for the opportunity anytime, brother.
I appreciate that. This is E.Wilson, the Conversator, with my man Myra Richardson, right here from the headquarters. Remember, JTC Exchange is on the move. You don't know where you're going to see us, but if you don't know, you better ask somebody. So remember, if you're going to have a conversation, make it a good one. We're out.
I see you living, I see you making it. But yo, right before I live, I have to die. Come on. Brothers and sisters, I'm feeling real good, 'cause it ain't over.